Hey everybody, I'm Jeremy, this is WODwell. We're at United Barbell, give me a second here. We're at United Barbell in San Francisco, and it's the final week of the 2017 CrossFit Open. 17.5 is thrusters and double unders, 10 rounds. A lot of volume, 2 simple movements, but it's gonna be a long pump. And these athletes that are here with us today are gonna give it a shot. We just saw a couple of games athletes give it a go. They got sub 10 minutes, I think it was sub 7 even. We're gonna see what a couple of real athletes can do, and after they do the workout for us, they're gonna tell us what they thought about it. So I just wanna say a quick thank you to our sponsor who's been with us for 2 years now, JerkFit. They make WODs. These are essentially wrist wraps with built-in palm protectors. They're an amazing product built in the US, and if you wanna support WODwell, you get 15% off if you click the link in the description of this video and buy these before the end of the Open. So thanks again to JerkFit, and thanks to United Barbell for having us. Again, this is our home box. Really happy to be here. We're about to get started right now. Athletes ready? Yes. Judges ready? All right, let's start the clock. 3, 2, 1, go.
When we kicked off in round 1, I was trying to really slow my heart rate, and he was like, are you gonna face me? And I thought, no, I definitely don't want to face you, because I feel like you kind of get sucked into playing off the other person's rhythm, so I just wanted to stay in my own zone and kind of face the corner in the pain cave, just trying to keep it nice and slow and steady, breathing at the top of the thrusters.
Joanna in the blue, Andrew in the white. Round 1.
I knew the first 3 was just to have a good heart rate and not shoot right out of the gates, which is what I usually do. Knowing myself, I would go a little too fast on the transitions, at least to the first 4 or 5 rounds. Actually put my rope on the other side of the bar in order to control my pace and
Force you to walk around.
to force me to walk around the bar on the transitions.
There's definitely different paces of double unders. If you only have 30 to go, you can really ramp up the intensity and turn the rope over faster, but this is not that workout. You want to just stay in the same pace. You want your split on your double unders to be the same every round.
Good. Nice, Joe. Keep it up.
When I first saw the workout, I can do both movements. Nothing's heavy at all. 35 double unders for 10 rounds. Honestly, I thought it was going to be fairly simple.
Good set. You go, quick transition, come on.
Warming up, just did a general warm up, and then decided I wanted to at least test around, see what it would take to do 9 thrusters and 35 double unders with very little transition time in between, and it was pretty fast. It was 35 seconds. I was like, okay, with buffer, with transition, can I do about a minute around and kind of hold that? Rounds 1 through 3, I was like, okay, I can pace this, I could just maintain this, this feels good. Round 4, I was like, I don't want to go back to the bar. I think my idea going in was that unbroken as long as possible. That's probably not the best mental. He's like, what's your reps game? I'm like, I don't know. We're going for it. Just knowing how much work it would be to get the thrusters back up again, pick that bar up again. I knew that it was light enough that hopefully if I paced them appropriately, I could do them unbroken. Even though we weren't facing each other, I could hear Andrew, and I could hear Andrew's judge, and I knew that we were neck and neck. So it's always fun to go head to head.
Keep it up.
What round?
Round 5, starting round 5.
I know Joe did very, very well on 17.1. that was another cardio base, at least for me. And Joe was quite a few minutes ahead of me, so was hoping that if I stayed with her at least the first few rounds, that I would have at least a decent score.
4 minutes in. 4 minutes in.
Your shoulders start to kind of really tense up, and you have to kind of fight that like rounding on your double unders. But like around rep 20 on your doubles, it's kind of like that point where you're like, I would really like to stop doing this.
Yeah. Nice, you guys.
I had asked my judge, Haley, what round we're on because I started to feel it pretty well. And it was round 6 is when it started to hit me. What really surprised me at round 6 is my hips got extremely tight, and I did not mobilize those a lot at all. I focused a lot on my calves and my thighs.
2, 3, 4, 5, good. 5, good. 6,
Good.
7,
Good, Andrew.
The double unders, sometimes you can't control the trips. You just have to kind of control the mental reaction to the trips. Even though we couldn't see each other, I knew when he was kind of starting his sets, and either we were right neck and neck in there, so he was definitely pushing my pace.
Good. What round are we on?
Round 7.
Round 7.
The last 3 rounds, like again, you're very fatigued, you're breathing hard, your heart rate's up, and it's just kind of like a mental thing. Like you just do not want to pick up the bar.
1.
Both athletes were really close. A couple reps apart.
Go, Joe. 5. Go ahead, Joe. 6.
Joanna in the blue, Andrew in the white. Let's go into round 7. 6.5 minutes in.
Try to give myself as many rounds unbroken on the thrusters and the double unders. And then my double unders just kind of caught up to me out of nowhere. I just couldn't really feel my legs after like the 7th round.
Come on, buddy, keep it up. Head into round 8. Nice, Joanna.
I could tell that I had kind of passed Andrew, and like as a competitive athlete, like that kind of, you know, lights a little fire in you. Like, okay, I have a little bit of a lead. You know, what can I do to maintain my pace in order to kind of either grow that lead or just stay ahead of him?
7. 8.
Good. Joanna in the blue, wrapping up round 8 here, double unders. Andrew starting round 8. That's almost 8 minutes in. Andrew just broke up his double unders for the first time.
The first break, surprisingly, I went 4-3-2. I would not, and then the last 3 rounds I went sets of 3, which I would not recommend whatsoever. I wanted to go 6-3 when I decided to break them up, but I just couldn't get over that mental block. up whatsoever at all. I felt very comfortable doing 35s, and I thought I could through all 10 rounds, and my legs just caught up to me.
35 double unders, right? If you take a certain level of athlete, that should be like a no-brainer, a 15-second movement, you know, onto the next. But it definitely it feels a lot longer than that. The plan for me was to rest as long as needed to keep them unbroken, just because it's such a mental thing to put the bar down. And then again, you know, you're not just putting the bar down and picking it right back up again. You're adding to your rest. So I figured if I could take a longer rest, get my heart rate back down, and then just kind of like mentally prepare for like the set of 9. Just keeping the count going in my head and just not even like allowing the thought of breaking.
Good.
Just like you see the finish line, right? Like, so it's just like whatever you have left in your tank, like just stomp the gas and finish it, because you know that's where the pain will end, hopefully. And I really wanted to like hit that last set of double unders unbroken, but everything's on fire. And then it becomes just kind of mental. Like, how far can you just kind of just tell your body to keep going? Just keep going, keep going.
30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35.
Yeah! Nice work. Let's go, Andrew, come on.
I think she finished, and I still had a little under 2 rounds left. And I just couldn't, honestly, it was just a big mental thing for me. I couldn't get over that mental block to just do anything unbroken. I essentially was doing the same pace as if I was going to do 10 more rounds. I was breaking it up.
Let's go, buddy. Relax those shoulders.
I consider myself pretty proficient in double unders. I've done 300 straight double unders, but in this workout, when I was doing them, especially in the last 4 rounds, I had to really focus on whipping the rope down, knowing my feet will get up. Never really felt my legs feel like jello like the way they did.
Let's go.
Good. Nice, bud. Last round. Finish strong, Andrew. Come on, buddy. Last round. You got this. There you go.
Mentally, I wanted to do everything unbroken. I heard the crowd, I heard everybody. Once again, I could not feel my legs. I really couldn't feel the upper half of my legs on the thrusters. And then essentially from the knees down is where the double unders come.
Good. There you go. One more like that. Quick to the bar, come on. Last 3. You got it. Good. Let's go, Andrew. Finish it up.
35, let's go.
I was trying to be a champion and try to do what Joe did and go unbroken, but I couldn't. Once again, my legs, I had to like look down at my feet to make sure everything was okay.
There?
Yeah, are they still there?
Nice job, pal. Pain cave, come on, man.
Come on.
Okay,
Focus. 20, 21, 22.
Come on, almost there.
33, 34, 35.
Good job. Nice job, pal. Way to push.
Like, whether it's a 6-minute workout or like a 30-minute workout, like I think everybody will feel the pain on this one, which is probably the goal.
Do you think eating helps?
Eating helps. I had a very late breakfast, and so I skipped lunch, and
it's dinner time.
and it's dinner
do
time.
as I say, not as I do.
Exactly.
Eat lunch, kids.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that definitely took a toll on me, but no excuse. I knew this workout was coming, so it's all on me.
Wait, I did want to say it's worth mentioning there would have been like a dozen movements that Dave could have thrown out where Andrew would have destroyed me. Like anything on the rings or on the bars, and it would have been a totally different reversal of fortune. So I got really lucky. Andrew and I work out several times a week together, and he's a phenomenal athlete.